Broadcast. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Alan, good morning. Guys, very good morning. Hang on, somebody just City beat. Morning, guys. Todd, Chad, guys, good morning. Citigroup beat. I don't see revenue, but they beat earnings. And I posted earlier in member Skype that JP Morgan beat. Wells Fargo did not. Wells Fargo missed. I think that's the only, I think that's it for the banks today. Tomorrow I know is Goldman Sachs. Delta reported. I didn't see Delta. But tomorrow we have Goldman Sachs before the opening. Obviously PNC Bank. Let's see, guys. Let me see what Delta did. Delta beat and beat. Morning, AJ. All right, guys. We had a nice move up yesterday in the afternoon. We hit my 9100. I still think we can make it to 9140 to 50 area on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ support, hey, Stephen, good morning, comes in around 9040 to 50. Crude, if we can get a pullback, somewhere between 58. Any trading crude, your stop has to be below 57.70. So what I'd like to see is a pullback, but it is in longs. Crude's in longs and it's swing longs. But your stop does need to be below 70. From here, it's 75 ticks. Hey, Randy, good morning. Sue, good morning. If you guys are swing traders, it is longs. Chris, good morning. I would like to see a pullback into VWAP. And then I'm unopposed to taking a trade. We do have about 3,300 buyers overnight in crude. NASDAQ support's going to come in somewhere between 40 and 50. And there goes NASDAQ. A slide below, there goes NASDAQ, fellas. A slide below 90.40 takes NASDAQ down. I don't think we're going to see that. But hope you had a good evening. Hope you guys enjoyed the national championship game. I don't think it's any surprise LSU beat them. I think everybody in the world was picking LSU, unless you are a contrarian indicator. In any event, fellas, good morning. We're here. Hopefully we get a little bit more movement than we had yesterday. Yesterday afternoon was positively, hey, Josephine, good morning, positively abysmal, although my targets were hit. Right now, we are trading longs back up to 91.01 with support initially around 60. You do have a long. Your stop currently is 72. Let me read the disclaimer. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. We're good to go, guys. ES on the 8 range, up 487.50. ES up 487.50 today. NASDAQ on this 377 tick that I'm tracking, up 355. I'm torqued. I knew I should have left my stop at 48. Natural gas, no trades for me. RB, which was down most of the day, 84 bucks green. So it came back for green, and I'm turning it off. Crude, which took very few trades. Crude was up 410. I'm actually in a trade on this 13 range. I didn't know this put a trade on just before the close. This is supposed to shut off at 11:30, but it took a long on the 13 range. I'll leave that on. It's going to target, guys. We're going to 90. We're going to 95 to 99. Russell was down for me, 60 bucks on the 500 tick. No trades for me on the 15 range. YM on the bot was up 330. Crude is in it. I mean, gold is in a short here. And it's also in a short on the, I'll let these trades conclude, but they're both, gold is down. Well, come on, move. And the only other thing I'm missing is NASDAQ. NASDAQ on the 15 range was up 630. And NASDAQ on the Unirenco, which I only took one trade on because I'm changing settings, was down 415, 41. Look at this NASDAQ. Oh, man. I should have left it. I should have just left it. Guys that are here on trial and for newer members, you guys will find it is rare that I am wrong on my targets. It is rare. Unfortunately, running a room is different than trading on your own. If I wanted to leave my initial stop when I took 2 contracts at 67.25 and added in 2 more at 69.25 was 48. Most of you guys are not going to put a stop at 48. 85. Are you still long, Rob? All 6? Where are you long from? That same break? Such annoyance. Yeah, what an annoyance. Seriously. I mean, I know better. I know better. And I say it every time. I'm just going to put the trades on and leave them. You guys can follow if you'd like, because I know better. Pull back on the NQ? Yeah, probably into VWAP. We're down to 2,300 net sellers. I still like it long. I would buy NASDAQ on a pullback to 72.50. I don't know that you're going to get it. Listen, if you hold it, we're going to see 92.50 by Friday. 9250. You're going to see today 9101 and possibly as high as 9140 again. We're trading back up, guys. We're lagging the YM and the Russell right now, or the NASDAQ is. It's longs. It's not shorts. I don't care what it farts around and does from here till 3 o'clock. The bot started out rough. Yeah, I would buy 72.50 on a pullback. It could come to 66 again, but my stop will be 60. 72.50 I would buy. 73.
Order submitted.
And now it won't pull back, you watch. If it breaks 79.75, it goes right to 83. Russell's pulling back a little bit. The bots started out rough today. And they all, except for one, the Uniranko, but I'm playing with different settings. I'm trying to find something on the NASDAQ that is just incredibly consistent. If gasoline RB sells below 65, it's a short. I'm sorry, 35. 66.35. But look, it's flat. It should move down a little bit lower into first target anyways. All right, fellas, I'm going to wrap it up. For my members, I'll be on Skype, member Skype. If anybody has any questions, holler. Todd, I will give you a call as soon as I'm done with Clive. Okay? Long as you guys made money, everybody should have made money. It was, I mean, we had some big trades. Do I have anybody in the room that's down?